Hey everybody, so here's another out-of-box review. This time it's the Snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. I happened to pick up two of these at the same time, so that's a bit of a coincidence. The interesting thing will be is that we have here an original 1980, and over here we've got the 89 re-release. The boxes are pretty much exactly the same, except this one gets the ERTL logo and the 1989 copyright, while this one has the standard MPC with the 1980. Otherwise, the box art's the same. The price changed. This was $7.99 in '89, and this one was $4.99 9 years earlier. And it looks like the kit number changed as well, 1-1917 over to simply 8914. So let's pop these open and see what's inside. I'll note another change here. The original 1980 was made and the box was printed in the USA. Over here it was printed in the USA but made in Mexico. Got some other different part numbers and stuff. The back of the box has the AMT ERTL logo while the MPC has nothing. I've completely forgotten how big this kit is, so I'm definitely interested to see. Well, that's a decent size, I suppose. Let's take a look at this one. I'm not expecting to find a single difference between either of these as far as the actual kit goes, but apparently we got one change already. Oh, here we go. Huh. So this was a sealed box, and the plastic was left out in the open. And I just dropped a piece. So let me deal with this a second and I'll get back to you. So as far as the paperwork goes, 1980 they gave you a full sheet of Star Wars Fan Club, and then they give you a half sheet in 89, but you get the Blueprinter subscription. And directions changed, definitely. We'll take a look at those. And over here with the decals, these are pretty much exactly the same. No differences anywhere. The ERTL version has a little bit extra with part numbers and stuff. The original MPC was a bit more conservative. So let me get a close-up of these. So here we've got the 1980. All the black lettering there is pretty much illegible. Same for this side as well. Otherwise, not too much to say here. One big fold-out instruction sheet for that one. And the same for this one, just folded a little differently with a different cover. Which means the back side should change. No, they just shifted everything over and eliminated. Did they? Oh, I see. They just shrunk these two from these two. Yeah, basically they just shrunk all the instructions. So this whole 3-page here is squashed into just a page and a half there. So let's take a look at the actual plastic. So I looked at each of the 4 sprue over plus the main body, and the parts, the layout looks to be exactly the same. The same blemishes, the same fine details, the same everything. So they definitely put some effort into doing this. That control panel looks really great specifically. And over here on the body itself, a lot of the veins, all of the scribing, it's really well done. Can't say that there's really too much flash or anything else. There is some molding blemishes going on, but it's not too big a deal. The only actual difference between these is here we got the 89 ERTL logo stamp, and on the opposite wing we've got fun dimensions from 1980. If that's showing up, there we go. Other than that, pretty much looks to be the same. If you're looking to get one of these, go for the cheaper one. I know there's a modern release that was either in the 90s or even more recently in the 2000s. I think 2 of these should be good. I'll do up one really nice, and then the other one I'll make for pyro purposes, I think. That's the latest kick I'm on right now, is I want to blow a lot of models up perhaps this summer. So having some spares will definitely be handy for that. So I'm thinking that's pretty much it. I think a slightly bigger size for this model would be really good. You can obviously see it just about fits in my hand, but once it's fully built, of course, it'll be just a little bit bigger than that. So there is no scale given on these. Looking at the pilot, I'd guess he's somewhere around 130, 135. So 124 would certainly be a nice one for this one. Other than that, thanks for watching. See ya.